everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, and it's Monday night, and this is Twisted Stitches, and I hope you've had an amazing day. We've been, just a little bit crazed here after Vogue Knitting Live. It's always a fun weekend, and then on Monday, there's so much to do, and I just love it, and then I'm exhausted. As a matter of fact, I would say about 3 minutes ago, I came downstairs from finally taking my shower. And if I didn't love you all so much, I'd be down here in my jammies because that's how tired I am. And after the show tonight, I'm just going to go. What was that?
After the show, we're going straight to bed because I'm Tywood.
Yeah, the Yarn Boy is definitely Tywood because we had a busy day after his physical therapy today. So he's been literally on his feet a lot more than he usually is. And so do we have any folks out there saying
Gina
hello?
Bates is the first one.
No freaking way.
Even Jillian's like, hey, Gina. Donna Nahajlo. Hello, everyone. And Anna Maria Milani. Hello, everyone. It was so great to see you the other day, Anna Maria. And let's see. Oh, there's a Wonder Boy sighting. Bryce Wonder's in the house.
What was that?
That's what he said.
Oh.
Rochelle Worth Price. Hello from Chicago Lakefront. 60 degrees today. I love Chicago. You know why? Gourmet popcorn by Gate B8 at O'Hare Airport, baby.
Stop it.
Oh, sorry. I get carried away. Jillian Goldrich. You can wear your jammies. Rita Johnson Cotterman. Hello, I made it on time. And Kelly Epsom Richards, 71 degrees in Southwest Michigan today.
Wow.
Happy Monday, Linda Witt Sims. Hi.
It wasn't that warm today
No,
here.
it's freezing.
No, it's not freezing, but it's definitely
freezing.
not warm. I'm actually ready for 70, 75.
Annie Olson says, hello, Mary Brinkman. Hi, everyone. Kitsy Demaray. Hi from Cortland, New York, and she shared tonight.
Thank you, Kitsy.
Antoinette Kellum in the house says hi. Rochelle Worth Price, great food. Knew it. Oh, yeah. And Le Nomade also, if you get a chance, go check that place
Hello.
out.
This is the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, not Restaurants USA.
Sorry.
They have to join Restaurants USA if they want to see all that.
Pamela Cronholm, hello, and thank you for your help today. Diane,
I'm really happy to help you.
I got some sunburn today playing golf. Well, we don't feel sorry for you because we're freezing over here.
Who said that?
Diane Gardinier.
Diane played golf today?
Apparently, and she got some sunburn.
Well, I haven't had a chance to play golf in many years. I think my golf clubs are going to be willed to my grandson just because I just don't have time to play golf. And maybe someday I will again. And then I'll be looking to Colin for my golf clubs.
All right. Karen Collier says, how about a pattern for knitted jammies with yarn that breathes?
I don't know. But I was thinking maybe we could have a jammy party one week.
Whoa.
We'll have everybody in their pajamas watching the show, and we'll invite some folks to be guests on the show that night and show us your jammies. And that'll be fun.
That might not be so pretty. Yeah, no, I don't know about all that. Rashawn B. Jones, hello, recovering my goodies today. Woohoo. Oh no, received, not recovering. I'm trying to recover. Anna Maria Milani, we can do a knit along in our jammies.
Yeah, see? I'm thinking that might be some fun. Speaking of Anna Maria had a question she asked the knitting community the other day about, do we have a favorite light that we use when we're knitting? And so if you all have a favorite light brand or model of something that you use, please share with Anna Maria. My favorite is my Light. I have 4 of them. Yesterday, for the life of me, the only 2 I could find were the 2 that were standing in my living room. But Anna Maria, I found one of the table ones, believe it or not. I located it this morning as I was going through some stuff looking for something else. And Paul, what are you laughing at?
We got Julie Denny Stark. Hello, Paul and Paulette. Heather Campbell, howdy all from Wawa, Ontario. And this particular comment is dear to my heart because Rayshandi Jones says, Sherwood.
Sherwood?
Yeah,
Because
share WD, like Tywood.
Because Paul's always saying he's Thai wood.
Gina Bates says light table style.
Okay, so you use a table style. I have 2 standing ones, and I just love them. And I have 2 table ones. I found one.
She's using them right now, as a matter of fact, Anna Maria.
And Maria is?
Yep, and Heather Campbell shared Karen Collier knitted jammies could be very pretty indeed.
See?
And Rita Johnson Cotterman, love my light, but can't find my cord. That's funny. Paulette loves her lights, but she can't find the cut light or the cord.
No, I found it.
Jillian Goldrich, I have an light. And Sue Libby Cook, light floor model with downward shade, adjustable to any angle. I think light is the one.
Light's like the winner. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And does anybody's light have a magnifying glass on it? I didn't get one with a magnifying glass because I think it would be a pain in the neck after a while. What are you doing?
I got a piece of beef in my tooth.
Oh, well, thanks for sharing.
Well, you asked, I mean. And I don't have my flosser with me, my porta flosser.
I'm leaving. All right. So Paul was all about shenanigans tonight. I don't know why he came up with shenanigans. Apparently, he's in a shenanigans kind of mood, and I'm just Thai wood. But I did come across this great little. Now, those of you who are out there, I never say I know everything.
Can fingering weight yarn be used as floss?
No.
Okay.
Where do you think you're gonna find it?
Oh.
So.
Got it.
Are you really having that conversation with me?
No, it wasn't beef.
Okay,
it was a piece of tomato.
So. That's just a little too much information.
Brenda Sol Thompson, I have 2 odds. Rochelle Worth Price, Jessie May of Jessie May Designs has a ton of cami shorts patterns. Oh my God. We are going down the wrong road with tonight's show, boy. Let me tell you. Julie Denny Sark, you need to sell those Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl thermal cups. The one you sipped from, is that wine in there.
I know it is not. But you know what? I'm ordering cups for the retreat. Shh, don't tell anybody. It was going to be a big surprise, Julie. But now, now
I think the cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag on that one. Yeah. So I just got that information today.
Jillian Goldrich says no magnifying glass on mine.
Yeah. So the retreat goodies are getting more and more and more and more. And so we're having a great time getting ready for that. So customer called me this weekend, very sweet customer out in California, I think is where Kathy lives. I'm not even sure where she lives. Anyway, she called and said, I need help with provisional cast on. And I tried the one with the crochet hook. I can't remember how to do that one, but I found this other one. And can you help me with it? Well, I must confess, I was not aware of it at the time. So I did go online, but I thought, you know what? It's kind of a cool cast on, kind of like what do they call that thing? The cat in the cradle when you do that with all the strings. But this is pretty cool. So I'll turn so you can watch me do this, but you knot your scrap yarn and your working yarn together. Your scrap yarn is on the top and your working yarn is on the bottom. Now I'm going to turn around so that you can see what happens here. This is pretty cool how it works. So you take your needle, go between the two, go under the working yarn, come back, go behind the scrap yarn and the working yarn, come up and twist. Now that didn't work the way I wanted it. There, and twist. Shoo. So I'll show you again now that I figured it out. So you go between the two, go under the working yarn, come up, pick up both behind, grab both again, and then come through and twist. So it's kind of this little funky motion that is a lot easier to just move quickly with it. It's kind of like when you're riding a motorcycle. It's easier to go fast than it is to go slow. So you go under, come back, pick up both, go under, pick up both, twist the yarn, and come around. So what's happening here is you can see, as my daughter used to say, underneath, you can see where your scrap yarn is forming the little loops under your knitting. And so then when you're ready to knit, you would just, well, I've got to go. I have to finish it one more time. Let me do this one more time here. Choo. Get my yarn over. So we're going to do that. Go under, pick up both, come back up and twist. So now when I'm ready to knit, I am just going to, of course, you can cut your scrap yarn once you're done. Make sure you cut a long enough string, but anchor the scrap yarn. And then you just start knitting and your scrap yarn forms the loops underneath. And every other stitch is going to be backward. It's going to be a twisted stitch. So you have to knit this every other one from the back.
So Libby Cook says, I did this before, forgot about it. What is it called for my notes?
It's called a provisional cast on with scrap yarn. This is just Sue Libby Cook making notes.
Donna Nahajlo, my standing out light does have a magnifying glass and clip, but I also have a table out light. They are worth the money.
So there you go. And so then underneath you have all your working stitches that you're going to be able to use. And when you're ready to use these stitches again, you just take your needle and slide it through and then pull out this little scrap yarn. And so that's your provisional cast on using waste yarn.
We have a problem.
What's that?
You told me I can't read emojis. And Rita Johnson Cotterman commented only in an emoji.
In an emoji. And what was that emoji?
A crying, laughing face emoji.
Well, that's our world, our crying, laughing faces. Sometimes I'm not sure if I want to laugh or cry. And then Paul turns my cry into a laugh. And that's why I love him the way I do.
Sue Libby Cook, I had one for cross-stitching, but I wore it out. Disappointed the magnifying glass doesn't fit in the neck of this one.
Huh.
Antoinette Callum, Paul, funny. Yeah, but looks aren't everything. Oh, coming straight out of the closet at work is Greta Jane. Got my yarn today, but haven't even been able to open it because I had to go to work.
Well, you know what? You'll get to open it when you get home.
Julie Denny Stark, woohoo, sorry, I ruined that.
Yeah, you did, but it's okay. It's okay.
Rita Johnson Cotterman.
Spoiler alert.
Order extra cups. And Gloria Hommelthies, hello.
Order extra cups.
Order extra cups, yes.
No, come to the retreat.
Yeah. Oh, and Jillian Goldrich, she put a link to a light, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Excellent. So
and Cheryl Collins said, that's awesome. Thank you.
Cool. Yes,
technique.
It is a cool technique. And I'll try to get that recorded and put onto Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl's YouTube channel. But in the meantime, I'll remember to get it done at some point and you'll have it there. So I feel like I've become the pattern police because I've been running across more patterns that have issues with them than I like to deal with. And so I get a little discouraged at times. And then I remember that it's really just knitting. And so if you order a pattern from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, please remember, we don't write patterns here. And if we do adapt a pattern to from something that we've seen that we like, and we kind of create our own thing, then it's something that we can fix. If not, though, there are times when patterns just have mistakes in them. And I was on, I wrote to the designer of one pattern that I'm working on now and asked if anyone had ever had an issue. So she said no. And so, okay, so now I'm going to go back. But, here's my thought. And I need you to help me along with this because maybe the community has an answer. If I'm knitting 38 stitches, then placing a marker, knitting 11 stitches, placing another marker. And then let's just say I knit 20 and then I do a marker and 11 stitches again. So it's 32 stitches and then my 11. So each time I start a new row, I knit to the marker and then I do my pattern. but the next row says knit 30, knit 33, move marker, and do the instructions that are inside marker. Well, if I knit 33, I'm going to be inside my marker, but they use that number throughout afterwards. So I'm just a little bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. So I sat down and I calculated the whole thing out, and I had to adjust the pattern so that everything works, because if you knit into the marker, you're going to change the whole design of what happens inside that marker. So I'm not quite sure what sizes the other people are knitting who never had any issue, but the numbers just do not work out right. Hold on. Oh, okay. I saw something funny. I couldn't tell what Ben was doing, but that's the flower on the design on the sofa that I thought was his paw.
Cheryl Collins says, that's awesome. And Donna Hajlo says, cool technique, Karen Collier. This is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. Rita Johnson Cotterman, when is the cast best used?
Oh, okay. So sometimes you'll have to use stitches. You'll cast on your stitches, but you'll have to use them again for something else. For example, if you're going to be knitting a hem into something. Hold on a minute. I'll get something for you.
In the meantime, Donna Nahajlo, Paul's on fire again, and Anna Munford. Hello, I missed the first part, but I need a refresher on the Provisional Cast On. I'll watch the replay. Erica Parini, I love the cast on so much more than using a crochet hook. Thank you.
I think once I get used to using that cast on, I think I will like it more than the crochet hook method as well. And I'm about to cast on one of these again. So this is the batade. And when you knit the batade, when you start, you use a provisional cast on, because you cast on your stitches, you knit 8 rows, and then you pick up the provisional cast on stitches here, and you knit the first row and the 8th row together. So that's one time. That's oftentimes when you will need a provisional cast on. And the idea of a provisional cast on is so that you can create stitches that will then be loose and able to be used again. It's always in your cast on, so that it reminds you, oh, sometimes you'll use the provisional cast on when you're making when you're knitting a cowl, and you're going to you knit it flat, and then you maybe you do a 3 needle bind off at the end. So you're going to have stitches on the cast on that you're going to want to use with your final stitches to put them together at the end. So that would be another example of when you would use a provisional cast on.
Anna Maria says, thank you, Jillian, and everyone for the light recommendations.
Yeah, so, Ott's like the big winner when it comes to craft lighting. They just have, I think they've kind of have the market cornered when it comes to that. So, if you were on the show over the weekend and you are new to Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl after Vogue Knitting Live, thank you so much for enjoying our show so much that you came back again. We do our very best to bring you something new and interesting every week. And then sometimes Paul is just into his shenanigans, and we have to put up with him for 30 minutes and try to have a show at the same time. So if there was anything that you saw over the weekend, whether you're new or you're a gritty groupie, as they call us, is there anything that you had seen? One question that you might like to see again. And then I have another question, and that is, I'm ready to start the next knit along, and looking for recommendations from the group. I have in my head what I'd like to do. But if you all have recommendations or ideas for something you'd like to knit, send them off into the universe here, the universe of Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, and let's see what we come up with. And if it's not going to be April's knit along, it will be May or June or July. Because I always, I can come up with a bunch of stuff, but I'd rather do something you all want to do. And so let's work on that. Paul, what else is coming up?
Retta Jane, I always use a crochet cast on. I just find it so much easier. And Gina Bates, the batad had to cast on. It was hard. Crochet hook and then the sentence just dropped off. Antoinette Kellum, check to see if there's an update for the pattern. And Donna Nahajlo, would you use the provisional cast on for double knitting a hat?
I'm gonna have to look that
Deflect
one
to
up.
Anna Maria.
What? Check with them.
Deflect to Anna Maria.
I don't know if Anna Maria does double knitting on her hats.
Antoinette Kellum says, you can. Rita Johnson Cotterman, thank you. And Leslie Welsh Flaherty, hi everyone. Better late than not at all.
Well, Leslie Welsh Flaherty, you were right on time all weekend long, and Leslie.
She was great.
Deserves a big hand, as does Helen.
Yes.
And I can't remember Helen's last name now because she was new. She's one of our newer fans, and those two ladies really stepped up to the plate and by their own accord and just were sharing links all weekend long.
It was awesome.
As we were on the show, and we thank you. We thank you both for that. It was very, very generous and helpful.
Anna Munford, woohoo! Can't wait for the next knit along.
Yeah.
Donna Nahajlo, thanks. And Antoinette Kellum, thanks. Sue Libby Cook, Paul is almost done his convalescent time. We can tell, light and funny.
Well, yeah, except that you can't see him wincing every time a shooting pain goes through his knee.
Yeah.
They're still there, but you know what? I have to say it's a lot better than it was. It's the recovery is something
brutal.
That was brutal. Brutal's a good word,
Yeah.
and we were unprepared for that.
We were. Wait, Sean D. Jones, when will the Rhonda sweater be available again?
The Rhonda sweater. The Rhonda sweater.
I'll look that one up.
Hold on. They're always available. I just have to make sure I know which one it is.
Does it matter what the version of provisional cast on you use for the batad? Pamela Kronholm wants to know.
No, it is not. No, a provisional cast on is a provisional cast on. It gives you stitches. It leaves your stitches open on so that you can use them again. So there are so many different methods out there that I think whatever works best for you it's kind of like the difference between using DP double pointed needles or magic loop. They both accomplish the same thing. It's just whatever works for you. It doesn't change the integrity of the stitch or the look of the garment at all.
Greta Jane said, I definitely would. And Phyllis Deedle maybe, could you show Noro Kakigori yarn if you have it?
I sure do, and I sure will.
Carol Briotti, oh my God, I'm later than Leslie tonight. Wow. Who called you out, Leslie?
I'm looking for the Rhonda sweater, so give me a second.
Karen Collier, I'm new, though Helen Adams. Through Helen Adams. Helen Adams was the one that helped out.
Hi.
Yes.
What is her name?
Karen Collier is a friend of Helen Adams.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. And thank you, Helen, who is a friend of mine. I knew her when she was a teenager, when played organ and piano for her wedding. And played organ and piano for her wedding.
Rhonda sweater.
Leslie Wells Flaherty.
Nice
Oh my gosh, no big deal. Your business is very important to all of us. Thank you. And Anna Munford, Karen Collier, welcome to the group. Anna Maria Milani, the one I tried on yesterday. And Helen
is that the Rhonda sweater?
Yes. And then Helen Sollenberger, I'm really late tonight. Wow. People are calling each other out and themselves.
Hold on.
And Gina was the first one here today.
I know. Okay, the Rhonda sweater. This one. It is still available. It's available on our website. If it's not on the website, give me a call because it is available. This is Dungaree's Paint.
Diane Gondek says, Karen Collier, welcome. And Carol Briotti, sometimes I'd love your tips on maintaining good tension in knitting.
Oh, well, thank you. I will be more than happy to help with that. So here's Kakigori. I have 3 colors already out because these are colors that I'm using to create a sample. And this is really cool yarn. So these are the 3 colors that I'm using. And you might remember this from the trunk show. This is called Shifting Sands Wrap. And let me grab my Yes.
Gina Bates says, I was going to say that, Paul, and Diane Gondek, I'm late too.
What is everybody
Maria
late
Brandt,
tonight?
beautiful colors.
It's a good thing I wasn't late.
Right?
Here, Shifting Sands. I'll show this to you. This is really beautiful. I love this. This was the one that reminded me of turtles walking to the ocean. I just love this wrap. So that's called Shifting Sands. It's knitted with kakigori. Kakigori is 50% cotton. Let me get this here. 30% silk, 10% viscose, 10% polyamide, and there are 600 meters on a ball. So this, you know, you've got lots and lots of yarn there.
Maria Brandt says, beautiful colors. Rayshawn D. Jones, okay, says sold out on the website.
Oh, well, let me fix that. That's my problem. I'll have to make sure I put that back out there. I am so sorry. I wanted to see how many.
Carol Briotti, but we are here. Yay. And Lila Foster, hi, kids. Good to see faces and hear voices. Maria Brandt, those gains are huge.
They are huge.
Diane Gondek, love the colors. And Rita Johnson Cutterman, love the Shifting Sands.
Yeah, so you only need one ball of each of these to create that Shifting Sands wrap.
Jillian Goldridge, do you have any other colors in the
Those are-
kakigori?
Those are the sample colors that I got in. I have not received my actual yarns yet, my stock. The only new yarn that has come in is Enka. And Enka's gorgeous too. It's like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So Libby Cook, my mother always said I'd be late to my own funeral, but I do better for things that interest me.
And this is, so this is Enka. And Enka is cotton, silk, wool, and polyamide. And this is the same 50, 20, 15, and 15. This is 50, 30, 10, and 10 is the kakigori. So they have the same fiber content, just a little different ratio in them. And this has 500 meters on it. And kakigori has 6.
Anna Maria Milani says, what is the other new yarn?
This is Enka.
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 Like the singer, Paul Enka.
We went through this. We did this already.
Oh. Was it funny last time?
No, not for me.
Is it more funny this time?
No.
Sue Libby Cook, love the Rhonda sweater colors.
So, yeah. So.
And Anna Maria Milani said, that's it. Saw something on Knitting Fever doing ankle sweater and with Enka. Anchor sweater with Enka.
Anchor sweater with Enka.
Yeah.
Hold on one second here.
Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, hard at work.
Oh. Am I on the screen?
You're on the screen.
I'm on the screen.
Everybody wants to see the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
Oh my goodness. Look, I found this. I'm going to do this. Look. I got this great yarn.
Wow.
It's such a pretty pattern. Look at that. I'm going to show you the yarn in 1 second. I am fixing the Rhonda sweater. Help me, Rhonda.
I was just thinking that song. Isn't that funny?
Well, I'm a Beach Boys girl from way back.
Not me. Maria Brandt, that's a tongue twister.
What, Rhonda sweater?
No, the other one. What you just said before, I think.
I don't know. Oh, Enka with anchor.
Yeah.
The anchor sweater with Enka. Yeah, look at me.
They are, because you're on the screen right now.
Hold on one moment. Okay.
Sue Libby Cook, always a song going through my head.
All right. Rayshawn, thank you very much. They're up there and ready for order. Now, just remember those. I ordered the dungarees paint over the weekend. The yarns to come in. I've ordered a good quantity of them, so they will be in this coming week, and they're not out of stock. They are available.
Diane Gondek, me too. I love the Beach Boys. My very first concert.
Oh, were they? Wow, my first concert. Oh, I was a lot older.
Was it Mozart or Brahms?
I think the first concert I ever went to might have been Rod Stewart or Billy Joel. Might have been one of those. Rod Stewart or Billy Joel, I think. So what are you guys laughing at?
Rayshawn D. Jones says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is what I found. I've got this great Findlay dappled yarn, and I think it will look so pretty in this shawl. I think it's going to be gorgeous for the summer.
Looks light and fluffy.
It is light and fluffy, and I've got some great colors in there. So looking forward to putting that together. Something else that this would look really pretty in is my little sunshine.
Sue Libby Cook, yay for dungaree paints.
So,
Lila Foster says gorgeous. What do you got there?
My little
Nitty-gritty?
sunshine, and this would also be very pretty. And this is a cotton, cotton and acrylic, I believe. Yeah, 60 cotton, 40 acrylic, and this is a sport weight or heavy fingering, light sport weight. So that would work really nice for this too. So I'm going to be working this up just because I love the pattern so much. And I've got this great yarn, this Findlay dappled, that I think will look lovely in that. So we've got a bunch of new projects taking place, new kits that are be coming out. And Pam is working on knitting something right now. And so am I. Paul, why are you laughing?
Carol Briotti, Paul, you make us laugh so much. And Paulette too.
I think I make you laugh because I get annoyed with the Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy.
Diane Gondek, is there a crochet version
Of that pattern?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's really just a rib and garter stitch. I could certainly look for that.
Anna Maria, what is the fiber content on Findlay?
Findlay is, hold on,
Please stand by.
Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl is
Jackie Vandenberg, I thought Paul Anka was funny.
Look at this pretty color. This is so the fiber content on this is 50% wool, 50% silk. Very, very lovely. Very, very lovely. So I'm looking forward to knitting that up. So I just haven't decided what color. Oh, you know,
Want some butter?
Butterfinger. Butterfinger. Here, let me show them all.
What do you got? What do you got, Nitty Gritty?
Because the colors just came in.
Whoa!
So
New arrival alert! Woot woot woot!
So
woot
there's
woot
this
woot!
one
New arrival alert!
that I showed.
What color is that?
Well, this one's Monte Carlo.
Ooh.
The pink is called glass.
Sounds very graceful.
The
Hit it?
yes,
What's that one?
Glastonbury.
That's Glastonbury?
Yeah. It's called Glastonbury. Like Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Monte Carlo.
Now look at this one.
Ooh. What do you got?
Pretty, very pretty. This is called Monteverde.
Monteverde.
I'm running out of room.
What else you got?
Hold on, Yarn Boy.
Ooh, look at that. Those are new arrivals, baby. New arrivals.
And then there's this green, which is really sharp looking too. This is called Holly Springs.
Ooh.
Look at that. Nice sheen to it. Very pretty. And then
Anna Maria Milani loved the texture in that. Antoinette Kellum, pretty. Diane Gondek, love Glastonbury. Anna Maria Milani, love them. Ooh, what do you got there?
this is kind of a charcoaly. It's like, it reminds me of an eggplant.
Yes.
Reminds
Bread
me
that bad boy up and fry it.
Right? Let me see. This one is called Keystone.
Wow.
And
You got a lot of
then
yarn in.
I did. Oh, and then there's one more.
But wait, there's more. You also get Monteverde Green Mountain
today.
Beautiful, says Jackie Vandenberg.
And
Antoinette Kellum wants to know what weight.
Oh, it's a fingering weight. Look at this. It's called Rain Dance. Isn't that pretty? So I just think the colors are so beautiful in all of them. And I think they're going to work up really nicely.
Jackie Vandenberg, Monteverde Green, beautiful. Leslie Wells Flaherty, love the sound of plastic bags opening for new treasures. Karen Collier, Yarn Boy is very entertaining. Love all your accents as you interact. Smiling face.
Do not encourage him.
Rita Johnson Cutterman, love that keystone. Looks pure pearly.
It is purpley. It's purpley and like a deep.
Well,
it's just like deep purples, tones of deep purples in
deep
there.
purple. Da, da, da,
No.
da, 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 da.
No.
Da, 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 da.
All right, there's another deep purple. I'll bet there's a generation of fans out there who remembers the song Deep Purple.
Smoke on the Water. Beverly Reiser, could you knit socks out of that?
It's silk and wool. So I don't know. My sock knitters out there doesn't have a lot of give to it. Well, maybe it does.
Rayshawn D. Jones, love the keystone. Diane Gondak. Ooh, rain dance. Sula Cook. Oh, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's a thumbs up emoji. Sorry.
Okay. Well,
Lila Foster, very lovely colors and looks like it would knit up very lovely. Gina Bates, oh my God, Paul. Donna Hajlo, go Paul. Rita Johnson Cutterman, sorry, she only commented with a sideways laughing face emoji. and Sula Cook,
Rita.
one of these.
One of these. You know what it is? Paul reads everything. He reads the words. He reads the emojis. He reads the exclamation points. So I said to him, please, you may not read emojis. So now what are you all doing? You're all responding in emojis.
Sula Cook, I'd say no without the nylon.
Yeah, I just don't. I wouldn't. Because you're not going to, they're not going to have the stability, I don't think.
Anna Munford, David and I are singing Smoke on the Water now. Da, 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 da. Gina Bates, smiling face emoji. She spelled out the words smiley face emoji. Jillian Goldrich, great for shawls and summer sweaters too.
Oh, maybe a knit along.
Diane Gondak, Anna Munford, me too. We got everybody going da 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 da.
In the deep purple fall over sleepy garden walls. Come on, somebody has to know that song.
No, never, ever heard that one. Sula B. Cook, song running through my head, Old Rocker. Ironically, because I'm off my rocker.
No, wait a minute.
I never heard that song. I think you made that stuff up.
No. YouTube. I'm going to get this.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Peaches and Herb. It was by Peaches and Herb.
Peaches and Herb. Aren't they the ones that do reunited, da da da, because it feels so good? So Libby Cook, I know, but prefer smoke. All right, we are going way off the rails there. That's what I'd tell them. Do a tank top knitted for knit along.
Do a knitted tank top.
Yeah.
Shake your groove thing.
Diane Gondak, I know that song, Paulette. I love the oldies. Maria Brandt said it, Paul, not us. You said it, Paul, not us.
Oh, God. All right.
Paulette is in the softer side. And Rita Johnson Cotterman, I love peaches and herb.
Okay.
I love peaches and whipped cream myself. Jackie Vandenberg, you bet, Paulette. When the deep purple falls, American Standard.
Thank you.
I never heard of it. I thought you made it up.
No, I don't make up music.
I make up songs all the time. I wouldn't think it'd be that difficult.
Let's think about the opposites. Opposites do not attract. People say, oh, you meet somebody, they're your direct opposite and you fall in love. No, you don't fall in love with your direct opposite. You find things that are opposite about you after you fall in love with someone. You fall in love with the person who they are when you meet them. So, Paul listens to heavy metal. That is like his go-to Sirius XM station. Heavy metal. I relax to spa music. So there's a little bit of a gap there between, you know, if somebody wants to listen to music. So we kind of settle somewhere in the middle, like country, when we have to travel together, though it's not his favorite. His other favorite is, what is it, Studio 54? Like he's in the disco scene, where everything sounds exactly like.
Yeah, but that spa music scares me. I feel like I'm in a video game, walking across the field in fog and about to get shot.
No, that'll never happen.
That's just scary.
No. So, well, we have covered a lot of nothing.
No, actually, hold on a second. Anna Munford says, if these are the shenanigans that were promised on the previous post, it's technically not off topic. Beverly Reiser, you are all great tonight. And Sue Libby Cook, any yellow yarn with the pattern you were showing?
Any yellow yarn? Oh, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for, I do have My Little Sunshine comes in a really pretty yellow that's called Honey. And
where is it, honey?
Where is it, honey? I can't find it, honey.
Oh.
But that would be a cotton.
Kelly Epsom Richards, seems like Marie and Donnie also sang it.
Oh, they might have. I don't see a ball of it out here, but there is a color called Honey that is that's a what's the word I want? That is a cotton. But I'm wondering if hold on, please.
Karen Collier, you need Mozart and Brahms. Antoinette Kellum, Mr. Paul, you need help. You called it, Antoinette. Jillian Goldrich, Finley comes in yellow. It's not dappled.
Oh, right. Plain Finley comes in yellow. Yeah.
Finley sounds like a cartoon character.
Which is easy enough for me to get. And then there's also this.
What that?
This is Rainbow Beach yellow.
Oh.
That would work really pretty for it too. Now, so Rainbow Beach is an Australian wool. It's a super wash.
She's
wool.
Australian.
That's an Australian wool. Where Finley is a wool and silk.
That's Finley.
It's a little bit different. And then there's always Apple Fiber Studios Buttercup Invasion. It's really cool. If you want a bright yellow. But Finley, thank you, Jillian, for bringing that up. Finley does come in solid yellow, and we could probably get that too.
Jillian Goldrich says, awesome yarn.
Yeah, it is. It is awesome yarn. And so I started off with just the dappled, but I may find myself getting more. But this looks like it might be a fun knit along because it'd be easy. You know, it's one of those simple ones to do. So, and what's the yardage that we need on that one? Let me take a peek and see here. Yeah, this is a 190 yards. So it's 2 times 6. It's 1,200 yards. So you need a good amount of it. And I think that's why I went to the Finley, because the Finley has almost 800 yards on a ball.
Julie Denny Sark is liking that bright yellow.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it pretty? This one. Yeah. Yeah, I just ordered a bunch more Apple Fiber Studio colors. I want to make sure that I have them in for the retreat and for some other projects we have coming up. So, all right. We are about ready to roll. Oh, my goodness, Paul, thank you. I didn't dip in the bucket yet. We're about
Name the pattern again, please.
Oh, this pattern?
Yep.
Is called Renew. It's the Renew wrap. RENEW wrap.
Beverly Reiser says, do you have beaded silk and sequins color in gold?
In gold. Gold, like lame kind of gold, or like yellow gold?
Take a look at what you have.
Well, I mean, I don't have gold. I know what I have. This is I can get beaded silk and sequins in any color that they have. So I would have to look at the colors. This is not really gold. This is more tan. So that I don't think that's what
I don't know. That's a tough call there. That's pretty close.
I don't know. It looks more like the color of your sweater. See? So that's really an off, you know, it's more a cream color. But was it Beverly?
Beverly Riser.
Yeah, Beverly, let's chat, honey, and I'll take a look on the website and see what's
Maybe you could
available.
FaceTime or something.
And yeah, and don't forget, beaded silk and sequins. There are 110 yards on a skein.
And Jillian Goldrich says 2 balls. I'm not sure what she's referring to, but she said 2 balls. Sue Libby Cook, name the pattern again. Renew, Sue Libby Cook, renew. Rita Johnson Cotterman from Eureka, California. Shared.
Oh, shared. Well, those
Sue Libby Cook, art yarn weight for the renew, please.
Art yarn weight is it's a light sport. So
a light sport.
Yeah, I mean, you could go fingering or sport. I use it for fingering projects all the time. It's US 5 needles, so it's really a sport weight, but you know, it works up beautifully as a fingering weight with a finer needle. No problems. Look how pretty.
Beverly Riser says yellow gold. Sue Libby Cook, yellow in that.
Yellow. This is more. These are your tans. They're not.
It's more gold than yellow. It's not a yellow gold. That's more of a gold.
Yeah, you're right, Paul.
I'm always right, honey.
Yeah.
Sue Libby Cook said that might work.
Yeah. And then there's the chartreuse.
Ooh, isn't that like a cheese plate?
That's more yellowy or greeny, I should say, more green. But this color is really pretty. And then there's the solid.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, that's a gold. That beaded silk and sequins.
Here, this is where when people say to me, "Oh, do you have that in this color?" I want to show you something.
All right, I want to put it out to the group here. Who wants to win something tonight?
This is gold. To me, no?
Looks more like a brown.
Oh, good Lord, never mind.
But then I'm colorblind, so don't ask me.
Don't even say that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You've been piggy-tailing on that thing. So, you know, you've got all your different colors there. I thought this was a closer match, but it's in there, but I don't think it works so good. I like these two together.
Telling you, that's gold right there. In my opinion, that looks gold.
Yeah, it kind of is. I guess it's like a honey gold.
Sue Libby Cook, yes, the greenie. Anna Maria Milani, pick me. Maria Murray Summers, me. Oh, Heather Campbell, me. Rayshawn D. Jones, me. Sue Libby Cook, ha. And Anna Munford, mustard yellow. And Rita Johnson Cotterman, me, with the raising hand emoji. Oh, sorry. Wink. Jillian Goldrich, what about the Harry O'Fine?
Harry O'Fine would work fine.
Well, bust it out.
Well, when people are wanting to win now.
Well, they want to win, but they also want to see the fine.
So Harry O'Fine.
Antoinette Kellum, me. Reminds me of back in the day at voice lessons. Me.
So here's your Harry O'Fine. This is gorgeous. We use this in the Deja Vu capelet. And this is a 75% alpaca, 25% polyamide. This is really, really soft.
Soft and squishy. So
I'm going to work up some little goodies and maybe some swatches on this to see how it shows up, how it works up. But I'm loving that.
Anna Munford, pick me.
All right, Paul, you want to pick tonight? Or you want me to pick?
Here, take the camera, please.
Here. Yes, I know how to turn it around. You want me to have them watch you get up?
Oh.
You're welcome to my world.
Oh.
All right, he's coming.
All righty. All right, we're going in.
Don't fall in the bucket.
All right, we're going to make it look like popcorn. Get the butter because the popcorn's almost ready.
The anticipation is killing them.
I grab a bunch by accident?
No.
Are you watching the screen?
I'm watching the screen.
Okay, and the winner is A note from Jen. Oh, no. Guess who the winner is?
Oh, Diane
Diane Gondek.
Yay! Good girl.
I'll tell you where to send the money later, Diane.
Okay, we're going to give this back to Paul. Diane Gondek, thanks for being such a great fan. I'm going to be looking for a crochet pattern for you for that lovely, lovely shawl. You know, wouldn't it be nice if people created crochet patterns for everything that they create a knit pattern for, but it doesn't work that way. And so I'll have to take a peek and see. I'll learn a little bit more about this pattern and then see what I can find that's comparable to it in a crochet. And we'll see what we come up with. So, okay. So we have any final comments from the group?
Oh, we got a bunch
I
here.
bet there's lots of congratulatory comments.
So Linda Witt Sims, love the nubby one.
The nubby one.
Lila Foster, wow, look at you move. Heather Campbell, congrats, Diane. Diane Gondek, yay. Dina Bates, yay. Diane. Donna Nahajlo, congratulations, Diane. Anna Montfort says, yay, Diane. And Rita Johnson Cutterman, congratulations, Diane. Anna Maria Milani, congrats, Diane. Leslie Welsh-Flaherty, congrats, Diane. Maria Brandt, fun, congratulations. And Ray Sean D. Jones, congratulations.
Well, thank you, everyone, for a fun night. This really was just relax, kick back, and have a little fun with Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
We went way over.
And I know we went way over, and I really didn't think we would. But you know what, you guys, I love you all so much, and you're all so energetic that I can't help but be energetic along with you. So thank you very much. Have a great night. Keep your eyes open because you're going to see some new things coming out from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. We'll talk to you soon. Have a super night.